There's the out of touch one, and then there's Costi, who won today. It was the out of touch one. Ambushed. Yep, that was fast. I have to admit, that was fast. Yeah, might as well, if you're always up, go ahead and ambush people. Awesome. Glad you're here so fast. You have a question? I can hardly believe it. Brightburn. No, no Brightburn. Have not heard of that one. Oh yeah, the big cats. Very cool. Wow. How Ultraman? Like out of touch one said? Yeah, you can tell me about it. So now that I have the pencils sufficiently drawn, I'm coming back in and going over the basic lines with the pen. Thank you for joining, everybody. This is the process, the old school process. Yeah, you call me if you want. Of drawing comics. Do the pencils first. Usually have somebody doing the pencils and then another just doing the inks, so that the pencil artist gets started on the next issue. It's a horror movie. Yeah, Ultraman is dumb. Oh boy, that's crazy. Evil Superman. Yeah, Ultraman, right. He's the evil Superman, right? All right. See you in a little bit, Nismo. So it's a comic book, did you say, or a movie? Or both? So he gets all strung out on green kryptonite, huh? Cocaine. Yes, I did. I'm trying to draw. Trying to draw and read at the same time. So my comprehension diminishes greatly with the reading when I draw at the same time. Senior. was an evil Wonder Woman. Thank you everybody for joining. Don't forget to hit the like button before you have to go. Try and get this algorithm to cooperate with me a little more these days. Why does he have to be possessed? I don't like those occult style comics. I get into, I like to keep superpowers either alien or, you know, some strange phenomenon in the lab. I do not like the demonic one. But that's just me. Thanks everybody for joining. Good point, Out of Touch one. Everybody's rehashing everything. I've been watching documentaries and found this one guy who does reviews of the old Superman comics and history. And Schuster, the old guys that created it and didn't get any credit for the Superman story and actor until years later when DC was forced to give him credit. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate all the newcomers today. Didn't get any subscribers yesterday, but we did get on the report for, it would have been Sunday, 12 more watch hours. So we've been over 10 watch hours a week as I get the summary from the 5 days ago on the watch hours. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Yep. Hash and the rehash. Cool. Yep. That's the way to go if you want to have true freedom to create what you want to create. Start your own and try to get a foothold in the industry. Even if it's an online situation. Like that guy you were talking about that's doing the pre-flood comic on YouTube. You can get a pretty good following and viewers doing that, that's for sure. No, I did not check him out. I was driving all over, and then that first job I had to pick up so much stuff, chaos. When I got home, I just slept most of the afternoon. After getting up at 1:30 in the morning yesterday. But I do want to check it out. I want to see his artwork, how he's drawing the Nephilim. No, I did not know that. Oh yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of hours start hallucinating. I love to drive, which works out well since what I do for a living. Okay, you have a picture of bright buns on the community. I will check that out. I try to look at that every day. Yeah, do not trust the shadows on the road. Yeah, I'm gonna make them red anyway, so it doesn't really matter how weird they are. And I'm gonna put some hash marks all over them. Get them in shadow. I think the whole guy looks weird. I'm looking at a picture of him right now, so I guess I know what he looks like. Yeah, he was without makeup for the majority of his stint. He was really like a little kid, very young. Yeah, a lot of times, it's just me and you, Costi, so. Of course I'm going to take your requests when you're such a loyal viewer. Yeah, the whole eyebrows thing helps in that. Looks like they use some makeup to give him a more creepy brow line. I think you did give me a good request. Because the requests help me to draw something I wouldn't normally draw. And that's usually the thing that gets you out of your comfort zone. You draw Superman 355 times a year. Just a few strands and a little bit coming off the back. Made his hair really stringy. Just little tufts that are all disgusting looking. Very, very stringy. Yeah. Oh, Edward got a hold of him. And let him have it. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the GCI live stream. This is another episode of Draw Every Day. Episode number 126. And that's what we do. We draw every day on this channel. Maybe inspire you guys to draw more often, like every day. Hello, Nismo. Thank you very much. Trying to make him creepier and creepier. This is a pen, so I use one of these. You see me holding one of those? That means I'm doing the ink. Comprende? Oh, you thought that I was still doing the pencils. You gotta pay better attention there, Costi. You're gonna hurt my feelings. I'm very sensitive. Ooh, the Mark Hamill version. So you're making him look like the animated series, or you're drawing Mark Hamill as the Joker? What? It's Jenny. Hello, Jenny. You've been doing some awesome work, Jenny, on your channel. Very cool to have you back. We got pretty much the whole gang back here for now, or at least a large portion. Thank you for joining, everybody. You're welcome. Yep, I really like the Willem. Green Goblin, you did? Yeah, we need Mr. Man and we need Nick back. Nick commented. How did Joker lose his... Yep, that spicy bill hasn't been back for a while. How'd you lose your hair, Joker? Ooh, second acid belly flop would do it. And thank you very much, Jenny. Appreciate that. Appreciate your opinion. I can't do it right now. I don't have my other phone. The one I would check it with, I'm using for the camera today. Went back to my old camera and my new phone. I'm not sure where I put it. I'm trying to draw here, man. So, so for cross hatching, I'll use like a bigger nib point. This is the 01. I used the 04 or 5 for this direction of the hatching. I'm going to use the 01 for a more subtle, going the opposite direction. Yeah, I tried to make him a little more creepy, a little more comic, which, of course, that's what I do. Cross hatching. Bring that tone down into a medium to dark gray. Calm your thumbs, bro. Let them cool down. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, Nismo. I'm glad you were able to drop by for a little bit. Hope all your exams go good. Well, thank you, Costi. I'm glad you're liking it so far. Bring down the creepy element with shadows. Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're not leaving yet. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the GCI live stream. Drawing a picture of the Joker from the TV series Gotham. This is Cameron Monaghan's version of the Joker when he first got a look of him at him with the makeup on. That was on April 1st of the year. I don't remember what year it was, but I do know it was April 1st, April Fool's Day. Yeah, you're not stupid. You should do that. Yep. I'll be checking the committee here once a little bit later this morning. So yes, out of time, I would like to see another one of your drawings. The last one with Batman was very cool. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. We're doing DC content. We're doing the series Draw Every Day. On the weekends, we're making our own heroes. So starting tomorrow morning, we're going to start creating one of our own superheroes. We have a couple ideas to go with. I think we're going to do the cowboy bot tomorrow. One of Nismo's ideas. We're going to do a Skeletor / Batman sketch for Out of Touch 1 after we wrap this up on the daily draw. We don't have a powerhouse idea, so that might not be happening. We have to have a viable concept. We can't just start aimlessly. It takes us long enough to do it when we have a definite concept to go with. Supernova, I haven't heard anything. I created Supernova a long time ago. I already have a Supernova character that I created. Started out as Meteor Boy, and then Meteor Boy became Supernova. Some of the characters I came up with when I was a kid. I've been reading everything you guys put on there. I didn't see anything about Supernova. I don't even know what that means. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please think about subscribing if you're enjoying the content. Yep, now the eyes are starting to weird me out. Pretty scary. Yeah, thanks, Out of Touch 1. Yeah, the image has a very out of focus, blurry, dark background, but I could do a time lapse and add it in the background before we finish him up on Monday. Hello, Peaceful. Thank you for joining. Appreciate your comment. Welcome to the GCI live stream. Yeah, the Spider-Man Noir, however you say that. Same role he played in the Miles Morales. The color on this will probably be Monday. We're going to be creating a new superhero tomorrow and refining it on Sunday. I don't want to do the create a new superhero every weekend. We can stick with some of our Draw Daily videos. You know, our last create your own superhero was kind of a low-key video, a live stream. Okay, let's have a few more minutes. I'm gonna have to wrap this one up for today. So thank you everyone for your participation. And we will see you on the next one.